YouTube. What it do? What it do? So we are on our way, guys. I just got the call from Barney's. They got the intake in, and we are about to head down there right now and get it in, man.
When you take it out and then stage it back in, so it looks like.
All right, guys. So we're down here at Barney's Wheels and Tires, or Tires and Wheels right now, and just unwrapping everything. We got the filters right there. We got the heat shield, and then we got the actual intake. So
Real carbon fiber.
Yeah, real carbon fiber too. So just in case you guys were wondering, it's legit. So we're gonna take it in the back and get it going. Be right back in a minute. Let's get it. In she comes. So clean, man. Sheesh. Feel like a snack, boy. You hear it. Rev it up. Yeah. One more time. Oh, he turned it off, huh? Never mind. All right, baby, it's time to get to work. We might not need to change the exhaust. That shit sounds good as hell, boy. All right, we got our two mechanics about to get on the job, boy. All right, so obviously this is what we got now. Got your filter sitting over here, the intake. We're gonna be replacing it with what y'all see there. And then the heat shield goes over here. So you guys kind of saw how I was in the picture with the video we did earlier today. So we're gonna be swapping all this out. Get it installed and ready to go. I need to wipe my engine bay down. Get it back clean. It ain't dirty, it's just dusty as hell. All right, but while we get situated and start getting things together, man, we'll get back to it, all right? Let's get it. All right, yep, so just got the clamps off. All right, pulling that off. As you guys can see, the difference, this shit's all rubber, carbon fiber, and it weighs less too, huh? The difference, let me see. Oh, way lighter. Oh, yeah. So not like it's gonna make much difference in the grand scheme of things, but it's definitely a lot lighter. You can feel it for sure. All right, so for future references, if you buy one of these and gotta do it yourself, these little rubber, I guess seals are kind of like a pain in the ass, so it's probably better just to put those on first and then slide the intake on after. So we'll get this on, get the clamps on, and then slide the intake through and connect it to the throttle body. So we got that on. Push back, got one more to put on. Slide that bad boy right on in, smooth. should be an easier fit here. Perfect. Alright, got that connected. Tighten it all down with the clamps. You know, we'll be right back with the heat shield, alright? Let's get it. Alright, and if you guys are installing this, so these two tubes right here where you go and it just kind of uses the fumes and refilters everything again through the filter here. It actually comes with a tube here that you're going to connect these two. You'll cut them obviously because they're too long. And then everything will be filtered here. So it'll completely bypass reusing the fumes again and burning it through the intake. And it'll just filter them out through this. So if you guys are wondering what to do with these two tubes, this should be in the box as well too. So you'll have your regular filter, a K&N, and then you'll have this as well for the fumes for that. And it'll sit just like that when we're done. So we're about to do that next, and then we're gonna go on to the heat shield. So just in case you guys were wondering, or if you come across that as far as what to do with that, that's what you're gonna use to install on those two hoses. And again, all that really does is just takes out all the fumes from the intake, and then it just reuses them and burns them again. So it's not going to add or take away from what you already got going. Gotta pry it open a little bit. That's it, yeah.
Honestly,
Probably shouldn't have tightened it down,
yeah.
that way it can rotate.
First.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Or when we had it off, see it at the same time. Troubleshooting, guys. So yeah, before you do this, because it has to lift up, you probably want to keep that loose, at least that one right there, so that it rotates on the way up. Otherwise, you'll just have to unscrew it and lift it up like that. There's the filter, not too dirty, and then boom, upgraded, baby. No, Lexus, man, they do their cars right, man. Big difference, huh? You got that piece of shit, and then that one. That's what I'm saying. Everything that they do in these cars are so restricted. So when you add performance parts, they go, bro. Like these things go. All right, so we got the filter in. Goes in nice and flush, man, real easy. So perfect fit. And then we're just gonna go ahead and reconnect everything now. So remember, keep it in mind. Do the filter first. And then throw everything else on afterwards. Oh, we found the clamp too. We got it. So nothing to worry about there.
Take this piece off.
Alright, so getting the filter put on. Get the cover back put over it. Making sure everything is lined up correctly.
Yeah.
You out of here, brother? Alright.
Just leave. I'm gonna call Fernando. Just leave it 200.
Got you.
That's cool. That's cool.
Okay, appreciate it, man. That's the owner right there, my man Shane. Take care, brother. Have a good one. Yes, sir. All right, so look like filter on this side first. All right, got it on. Put the clamps back on. Boom. All right. And then we go back. Snap the intake on in there. Solid. All right. Very, very simple install, guys. Very simple install. Definitely can do it at your house, no problem. All right, it's on there. Everything's nice and snug. The intake is on, filter is in. Now we're about to go ahead and put the other filter on for the intake fumes. And again, we got to cut the hose.
Okay, now my question would be, do you want it facing this way or that way?
Probably that way to the left. Yeah,
Inside?
backwards, yeah. Or where do you see it sit more natural at? I think whichever one fits it better, more naturally.
Yeah.
You can see how these go down, maybe out.
Yeah, definitely towards the inside.
Yeah, that'll work
Like
then.
that. Be right back.
All right, cool. All right, he's gonna go cut those guys, so we'll be right back. All right, so got the hoses cut on it. Got some extra access, which I'll be keeping just in case, you know, something happens to the one that's on there now. We'll just cut it and keep it going. All right, again, something simple. We got it in there. One side is longer than the other, so we're just trying to bring it up so it sits a little better.
Just cut it a little more.
We'll cut it a little more. All right. Cut on it. Bada boom, bada bing. Looks good.
Just hitting a little more inward.
Yeah, just a little. Well, it don't matter, I guess. That's cool. Just gonna have to tug on that other pole. Yeah. That's fine. But I'll probably, y'all got zip ties?
Probably.
I'll probably just like pull it in like right there and then zip tie these two. That way it sits a little more neater in there. Well, yeah, that'll work. Cool. So last thing we gotta do is the heat shield and we'll be done. So we'll be right back. All right. So guys, when you're installing the heat shield, I don't know what this part is, but it's located right here on top of the filter, right? So you have to take this off and relocate it on a bolt that's already here. Just unplug it and do it. And then there's an extra line that comes with it because you're gonna have to run this line from this, and we cut it off of this line here, so you gotta run it all the way down. So we're gonna take this off next, run this down to that, put the heat shield on, and then we'll be good to go. So the biggest thing you gotta remember is that this is going to be in the way. This piece right here, it's going to be in the way. So you have to take this off of here. This same bolt, this factory bolt, will go into it. So you just unscrew it, put this down on there, tighten that down, and then you have the opening to place the heat shield, because this actually blocks it. It won't allow the heat shield to go on top. So now that we moved it, as you can see, the heat shield fits now, right? So that's kind of what we're dealing with right now. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. Remove that, and then put it all together. Be right back. All right, so we got this front part taken off, but we really didn't have to. Actually, I saw this in a video. You really don't have to take this off on the Lexus RCF at all. So just completely ignore taking this front piece off. You can actually pull it up, and what you're trying to get to, you got a light on you? Yeah, thank you. As you see that little, let me see if I can see it. That little thing right there, you want to connect your hose to that and then run it all the way up to this here, all right? So that's what we're gonna do, and we'll be right back. You're gonna need you some long pliers or some needle noses or something to clamp it to get down there and get it to go in, as you can see. Because you're gonna need force to get it on there. It's a little small hole, man. It's a pain in the ass, so be ready to deal with that. But other than that, this is probably the most frustrating part of the whole install. The rest of it was super easy, so just be ready for this part if you get the heat shield. All right, so we got the hose hooked up. We ran it from the bottom, hooked it up here, and then we cut it. And then you're gonna need another one for this to make this connect as well too. So that hose is definitely long enough for both pieces. And then that's it. All right, now we just gotta throw the heat shield on. There's a screw that's gonna come with it because the original one is too short. So it comes with a longer screw. The screw will be wrapped up around the tubing actually and taped together so that you know that they go together.
Everything all good?
Yes, sir. Last piece right here.
Damn, look at that sexy ass fucking engine bay.
All I gotta do is clean it up now.
I think it's more angled. Like that one. Yeah, there it is. Just like that. Fucking chingon. That's a good. It's not gonna go lower like that.
All right, sorry about the video, guys. I had to turn it off and turn it back on. My phone was really, really low. Go ahead and rev it up. You can hear it too. It sounds, whew. Let's go, baby. Yeah. Sounded good. Sounding real good. We are installed and ready to go, baby. Now we got to hit the streets and see what it really do. All right, guys, that's going to do it for the video. If you guys like it, please give it a thumbs up. Comment, let me know what you guys think about the install. If you guys have any questions, be sure to let me know. But until the next one, have a blessed one. All right? Deuce.